Once used to transport around 40 men during World War I or to transport cattle, rail cars were repurposed to transport Jewish men, women, and children to their deaths. Over 100 people would be forced into a rail car around this size. The door was locked from the outside, and there may have been a small barbed wire covered window on each side, but that was the only source of fresh air. There was nowhere to sit or lie down. There was no food or water except for what they managed to bring with them, and there was no place to relieve themselves. It was dark and cold in winter and sweltering in summer, and there was no way out. The fear must have been palpable. The journey of these rail cars ranged from 3 days to even 10 days as they made their way from all across occupied nations, primarily to Poland, where the 6 death camps had been built. Many people, particularly young children and the elderly, died along the way. The purpose was not just to transport, but to dehumanize, and this was just the beginning of the nightmare. Who do we see in this photo? Who do we not see? There are only women and children in this photo taken upon arrival in Auschwitz. The men had been separated and sent for further selection. But in this photo, we see elderly, young women holding infants and children. What are they wearing? This photo was taken in the spring, but people are wearing layers of clothing, shorts and sandals with coats and scarves. Because when people were deported, they were not told where they were going, so they wore what they had left, trying to prepare themselves for whatever lay ahead. An SS officer took this photo and dozens of others as evidence of how transports arriving in Auschwitz were processed, and to demonstrate how efficient the selections were. Selections that decided who would live and who would die. No one in this photo survived.